chào mọi người. Welcome back to VNCE's Thursday Livestream from Da Nang. I'm Oanh Lê and with me curator and the friend Gulya Qualia. This week feels really special because we are standing between the Mid-Autumn Moon Festival in Vietnam and also Teacher Day in Russia. And when the event crosses, both are moments of light, gratitude, and celebrations. You can see a lot of dance outside, it lion dancing. And yes, with a lot of lanterns, we are really excited for the Moon Festival. So tonight we will share about our Sunday workshop for kids. It's a dance. So we will create the Moon Festival dancing with our dancers. And her name is Nhi. And also we discovered about how Teachers Day is celebrated in Russia. And yes, we also will talk a little bit about traditional between all the events, and then of course honoring the teachers worldwide as well, whether they are from Vietnam or Russia and beyond. So yes, before we go in further, I want to say that unfortunately, Winnie, she is a dancer. She's not able to make the live stream today, but of course, Gulya always here for us, and she also will tell us more about the Teacher Russian Day. And of course, we will learn a lot about the Moon Festival. I think it's already familiar to a lot of Vietnamese parents, but another parents in different areas of the world, maybe they haven't heard about that. So yes, before we start, Gulya, would you mind to tell us about yourself?
Yeah. Hello everyone again. My name is Gulya. I'm an art teacher and curator from BNP Gallery for Children here in Da Nang City, Vietnam. And every Sunday I'm here. I'm hosting our activities for kids. Please join. And this Sunday our activity was very special.
Mm-hmm. So you say our activity very special. So how so?
Yeah, first of all, I want to share with you my impression of when I introduced this tradition, my first experience of Mid-Autumn Festival in Vietnam last year. And it was so impressed. Everything impressed me so much. I was incredibly happy to experience something truly Vietnamese. It was very first authentic Vietnamese festival for me. And of course, first of all, I like the idea or the meaning behind this festival. And it's a celebration of children, family, and unity. And it's really maybe unusual for me, and I never hear about this festival before. And when children and this festival is when children and elders coming together, which creates a warm and communal feeling. I really like this idea. Yes. And many things around this festival was really impressed me. Food, dancers, it was really interesting.
Yes. As you know, Moon Festival is all about children. We have International Children Days, and this is like an Asian Children Day. A lot of Asian countries take these festivals. In China, it can be like a harvest festival where they can starting to harvest the crop for the autumns and prepare for the next seasons. But of course, they also bring a lot of things for kids and a lot of story coming out from this. And yeah, family prepare lanterns for kids, moon cakes, lion dances, and they're really nice. However, that year we already making a mask related to the stories with Thị Hằng. and the bunny. Really nice story, lovely story. You can find more about that, about Moon Festival's stories. But this year, we will not doing the lion dancing. We gonna do different performance, a lot of music coming out for kids during like even for adults, a lot of music that they produce, especially for the seasons. And we will have our dancers. Her name is Lê Vũ Quỳnh Nhi. So before we dive in further in about the workshop, I would love to share something exciting about her. We call this is Moonlight of Gratitude. The reason here is about Moon Festival. And why we use the gratitude because it's also the Teacher Day in Russia. And something for us that would be special for everyone to feeling gratitude about because also for China they use this to this is considered as the harvest seasons for them and they use it to celebrate the good season, the good crop that they grow for the whole year. So it's also kind of gratitude. It doesn't matter the culture you will be, it's always have a story behind for you to feel gratitude about, right? So we will have wonderful host, not only Gulya Qualia, we will have Lê Vũ Quỳnh Nhi, or as many of you, her name's Quỳnh Nhi, but she called herself Uni. Nhi has been dancing since 2016 and now she's a professional instructor in the fitness center they call California Fitness and Yoga Centers. She's full of energy, creativity, and warmth, and the perfect person to guide us through these meaningful celebrations. You can find more her information at the below description. I will put her Facebook link below so you can contact her directly if you're interested to learn more about her or see more what kind of performance she does. Even though she's not here with us today, making sure that you just join our Moonlight of Gratitude and experience her beautiful hosting. I promise you that you will love the way how she brings her passion and spirit into the event. And again, the name itself already very excited with the Moon Festival. I want to ask a little bit, come back into the workshop. First part, of course, we will not stopping our excitement. So we will continue with this. Parents normally for this love show the love to their kids, their children by giving them a lot of like lanterns, brought them outside to watch lion dances. And then children will learn about light, about joy, about togetherness. So, Gullias, when you first saw the Mid Autumn Festival in Vietnam, you say last year, right? So, what impressed you the most?
The most, yeah, as I say, the most I like the idea, the meaning behind this festival, the celebration of children, and family, and unity. But of course, I can't forget my gastronomic experience. Like I already love Vietnamese food, but mooncakes are simply extraordinary because it's if we speak about dessert, I never also tried something like this before, and it's we can talk about it a lot, but better to try it. And it's like the variety and artistry of mooncakes, often filled with lotus seed, mung bean, and salted egg yolk, and sometimes nuts, as I understand, right? Because, there are a lot of things inside in it, and it's really delicious and visually appealing. And as a teacher, art teacher, it is really important for me that food isn't only delicious but also visually beautiful. And mooncakes are very aesthetically pleasant desserts. It's really makes different designs, and it was my really huge, big impression of this festival, of course, and yeah, I really enjoy this festival. Really enjoy very much, and yeah, the traditional line dances and folk music performances right on the street also impressed me because yeah, we usually not have some celebration right on the street everywhere. Usually it's in exact places and not like this. Yeah, I really like it because the streets it add to the street life like I don't know lively energy or like this, and it also like a showcase of Vietnam's rich cultural heritage. And yeah, I was really happy to have this experience.
Yes, I'm gonna say like a weed. I think we do have some we do have some short videos about the moon festivals in Hanoi in I think in 2009. If you look at in our YouTube channels, you will see we do not showing the dancing. We just showing the atmosphere of how excited people on the street. That is exactly how we was in the past. That during like a moon festival, it will be I think it's happened for 5 days normally. We will start to set on the motorbike, and then our parents will drove us around to find where they have the line dances on the street, and we just stopped. And then the excitement to watch it with the parent is really nice. And then the sharing moment that we will share the mooncake. And then also because mooncake have a lot of different flavors. It nowadays a lot of way to make mooncake. Until now, even when I'm stay away Vietnam now, so I'm in United States now. But every years I have Asian friends here, and I'm making mooncake every years here. So it's really fun feelings. It's always disaster to make it because I'm not able to make the shape that they have. It's really hard. I like wow the way how they do it is kind of art as well because the way how they still keeping the shape on the cake is amazing for me. I'm not a professional art baker, but I cook a lot. I make a lot of cake. Um, and this is the most challenging cake for me. It's not about the taste, but about how you can form the cake. And the funny thing here is the longer you keep them outside for a couple of days, of course you don't keep them too long, right? But if you keep them like 1 or 2 days outside, the better taste it will be. And that is something also very interesting to learn about all different things. And also like what Gulya say, we have nut inside the cake, and we also have the salted egg yolk that really tasty. And yeah, so again for this workshop, we explore about dance, but we're not learning about the lion dances because our place is small place. If you want to learn about lion dances, it will be hard and challenge for us to organize it. However, we will learn about the movement and the music of the festival, and let kids create their own little dancing figure in art. And of course, we also used to and like have a lot of music related to this team, and how the kids can do together. I think parents should come and enjoy with kids at that stage to see the moment. But before that, we also will review a little bit, also learn a little bit about the Teacher Day, especially here in Russia. And because we know our Teacher Day will happen in Vietnam maybe in November, and here in Russia it's happening in September. So of course we have a lot of similar. The reason we combine this year because it's somehow in accidentally we didn't know about that. But when I talked with Julia about the time that is happened for the Moon Festival, uh, also the same day with the teacher days, and that is something really funny for us to look at, right? So yeah, we will share the story how the children bring the flowers or poems or even sings for the teacher. Maybe I don't know. I'm very curious about that, and we will learn about that part really soon. But yes, let's talk back about the Moon Festival. Uh, yeah, so would love to hear more from you. So, do you see like any similar event between this festival and something in your own culture or even in Europe, if you know?
No, like Moon Festival, no, I never hear something, yeah, before. We have only international, also international Children's Day. Yeah, we called it a little bit different. We called it like a day of protection kids. Yeah, and we also yeah, we have some small traditions during the 1st of September. Of September, when we start studying school year, yes, but especially celebrating, especially kids. No, we haven't in our culture. Only this, yeah, first of September, like a starting of school year. It's really Children's Day and International Children's Day on
Mhm.
1st of June. Yeah, we have only this.
Mhm. So that's interesting because I traveled a couple times in Europe, and I just feel like let me think if they have anything like harvest festivals or something like a midsummer festivals. Mm, maybe no, huh? Because yes, indeed, because with the Moon Festival we use the lunar calendar. Lunar calendars is based on the Chinese calendars that where lunars is where full moon is happens. We take it, and it's always will happens in August, based on the Chinese. Always say lunar calendar. hmm So,
Yeah, I also remind that Oktoberfest in Germany, but I think that it's not about children. It's more about harvest and just yeah, enjoying what nature gives you at that time. But I think that they usually not honor the kids, and yeah, I remember that, yeah, Oktoberfest maybe a little bit closer, like harvest event. Yeah.
yeah, um, I I know it should have something with the harvestings from Ukraine. I don't know if it's same with you or not. Um, that is how to say it. It's not in the autumn times. It's in different, but it's similar things. Is it like a maslinista?
No, yeah, wow. Maslenitsa, this celebration is usually on spring. Yeah, it's like more religious, more Christian event.
Mm,
Yeah, it's like the end. We celebrate the end of winter because in Russia and maybe Ukraine also very cold and hot, strong winter, and we tired of this cold. And when spring comes, we really celebrate it, and we. Maslenitsa, it's also about ending of how to say this. Yeah, sorry, I forget this English word when Christian have like Russian. In Russian, we call it post when when we really take like we decided to have a limits in eating everything. yeah, and this post in Russian post in English, yeah, maybe our viewers will advise how. Yeah, I really forget this word. When it's finished and you can eat everything, yeah, we celebrate Muslims.
Yeah, based on my understanding, this is like kind of like to say farewell to the winter, fall, and then we're starting for the spring, right? For this one, I think the reason why I bring it up because I just feeling like that. I think it's also kind of like honor children and seasonal drink. Is it correct? Because
Yes, yes.
mhm, yes, because they also serving like pancakes, puppet shows, or some outdoor games as well. I mean like I have several couple of Ukraine friends. I really Russian, and they told me about this event. So I think, like, oh yeah, maybe like something similar there. For you, yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know. Mhm.
we also sorry.
No, no, go ahead. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I also remind now that when we celebrate Maslenitsa, we have crepes. We make crepes, a lot of crepes, and sometimes we take some toppings inside. But first, originally, it's just also a round dessert, like mooncake. Not very, not same, but also dessert, like yeah, dessert, and also circle shape.
Yeah, that really nice. Yes, I just try to relate it if also like in Russia's, Ukraine's, or another culture have something like that or not. Um, the others event in Europe, I haven't with my understanding or my knowledge, I don't know the others event that is related into like a seasonal change or is related to kind of like a harvest. But for children in Europe, one event that I really love it. It's called Sinterklaas. If for kids, if we do not take it too far, of course, then really fun for kids as well. It's happened in November. I think it's similar to Sinterklaas, for Christmas, but his name is Sinterklaas, Klaas. I love him. I chasing him everywhere. He will ride a horse, a white horse, and that would be really nice for kids to learn as well. So here, it doesn't matter in any cultures, we all always have different event for kids to celebrate for kids, either combination with the harvest, the seasonal change, or it will be like their own international children day, for example. And they in Europe they will have like a Christmas time, also have a lot of thing for kids, or even like a Halloween, also one thing. As I say, around autumn, there's a lot of festival will happen soon. And in October, we're very excited. Beginning of October, we have Moon Festival, and end October, we have Halloween, even two event. And really soon, we will have a Teacher Day. Now we have Teacher Day in Russian, and we will review again. And we have Teacher Day in Vietnam as well in November. So that is just the seasons of holidays. So holidays time is very excited for everyone to enjoy it. And yes, I can already imagine that the children holding up their own little enjoying moments because their time to shine. They can hang out with the parent, with the friend, enjoying cake together. I love that we connect Vietnam's and also with different traditionals as well, and it will make kids feel part of the wider world, right? So yes, here's it will happen on Sunday, October 5th. All the kids are welcome to join with us. It's free for all kids, and parents are welcome as well. We always suggested parents should come together with kids because, again, it will create a better connection relationship between kids and parents together. And it's remember that if you come and support the Trà Nôm tea shop. It means that you are supporting for our other free workshop every Sunday for kids as well. And keep in mind about that. So now we should talk about the Moon Festivals. Something that we will do quickly with Gulya's beginning that I want to review again. That would be like a Moonlight operated tour. So we will connect the Moon Festival and Russian Teacher Days together. That will be the heart of the talk today. The reason here is a lot of Vietnamese parents already know Moon Festival. You can find it a lot of them. But why do we call this a Moonlight operated tour? At first, one is about the children festival, and the other is about the honoring the teachers. And here we have Gulya, so it will be the kids teacher, and we seem, I would say, like it's a very different topic, but it actually both are about learning, guiding, and creating. And yes, Gulya, can you tell us more about what the teacher day in Russian like?
Yeah, it is on October 5th. This is so Teachers' Day in Russia, and because cultural exchange is really our goal, and we will share stories of how we celebrate it in Russia, and we're really interested to share share traditions and customs from different cultures. Yeah, I will be really happy to share. We usually celebrate it with congratulations and festive events. Schools hold concerts or gatherings where students and parents congratulate teachers, and they are often performances by students, including songs, poems, or dances also. And teachers usually receive flowers, memorable gifts, and cards from students and parents and maybe colleagues. And this is a way to express appreciation for their work and contribution to the development of children. And yeah, we usually not have something huge. It can be just not typical school day, but we usually have classes on this day. But after we have like concert, something like this, and yeah, students usually bring something to present.
Yes, when the kid is too small, too young, let's say like in elementary school, um, normally flowers will be the typical gift with the teacher in Vietnam as well. But I remember when I was around like I think grade 9, almost the ends of secondary school, maybe 8, 9, and especially at high school, we gather student and a group and end lessons we will go into the teacher house. We don't have we of course we will have the flowers and like all the student will contribute a little bit of money to buying like a bigger gift. Maybe not only flower, but we buying the whole bouquet, for example, or maybe some cake. And normally, what we do, we will buy kind of cake for the teacher. We brought them. We will bring it to the teacher house, and we share it. And we eat it at something fun together, and that is something that I will do in Vietnam normally, if I record it. So, is this have the same thing in your memory?
Yeah. Children usually brings flowers to teachers. Sometimes whole classes prepare something like songs and dances, poems, and it's very touching. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and also going to the teacher house.
No, usually we no. I think no. We usually congratulate them in school.
Yes, and I remember the other way that we can do is very nice here is also like if we have an exam, we try to get really high score. Something really nice to give for the teacher. So when you have really, really high score at your exam, try to perform nice during the class. Maybe do not talk too much, pay more attention on the lessons. That would be also some other thing that really nice for teacher to think about. Yes. You say like they are singing, they give flowers. So what do children usually say for their teacher on that day?
Yeah, they usually prepare little handmade gifts, for example. And in my childhood, I usually always make all postcards for my teachers by myself. I don't know why. I also can buy it, but yeah, I prefer, and my parents also support me in making it by myself. And yeah, I remember that maybe because my mom also was a teacher, school teacher. She always she always support me in showing appreciation to other teachers. And yeah, she likes that I make it by myself. Something like more handmade gifts, drawings, and yeah, postcards. Yeah,
Yeah, I wish I have that.
something. Usually, it's something small, but small gifts carry really big meaning.
Hmm. Yeah, that really nice.
Great opportunity to say something what you usually maybe can't say or.
Mhm. Yes, a little bit thought inside us, like how you feel about pictures. Of course, you will keep the nice words inside the cards. And already, like if you spending time for that teacher and making postcard, that was a really nice thing and a special moment for all everyone to feel about that, right? So yes, in our class, normally, like in Vietnam, as I record, we will have like one person will represent for the whole class, and then we will saying I think like a couple minutes about that picture, about how we feel out loud. So that's it, to just like honor by words for the teachers, not only just giving the gift. I don't remember exactly what my friends say at that time, but that is something really nice. I love making postcard as well. I give in postcard to my friend during the day, and of course I can buy it. But normally I just love the collage. I love to make fun on the postcard. Sometimes you can using a funny picture and send it, but it's really nice way to give to the picture or the people that you like, right? So in this workshop, what do we do? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this Sunday, as I say, it will be really special. But let me compare maybe and again remind some moments from last year. Last year we have more visual activity about it was painting face mask by children and under the guidance of a local calligraphy artist. And last year we focused on really visual, really artistic aspects of the local culture surrounding this celebration. And this year we will explore and learn more about the dance and dance part of this festival. It's really interesting, and we usually try to make different topic and touch different aspects in our usual art classes every Sunday. Who comes regularly to our art classes, they usually can see that we repeat something just to master kids' skills, but we usually try to make it really different. it's more interesting for kids. And about Moon Festival, we also last year was about visual aspect, and this more about movement and dance, part of the festival, celebrating festival. And yeah, this year we will also explore how dance and movement are part of the festival and let kids create their own little dancing figures in art. And yeah, at my part, will be sharing some information about celebrating Teachers' Day in Russia. Yeah, because as I say, cultural exchange really important in our activities. Yes.
Yes, we learned a lot. I would say we're starting with like the Asians, Egyptians, right? And then soon Gulya also will bring out the Greek. Uh, we try to bring the values or the where all the cultures can across, even they are all different continents, and they can across to each others. Doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter where you're located. We always have some certain expected, and the history carry through the whole values of how the humans um, in the past until now. And we will learn a lot of value from the culture, from the Asian people, and that's why we try to bring it out here. That if we're able to across all different culture here, we will do it. And we not only tries to make children have really like a visual art, that's something they easily to see, like last year that we will make a mask, but this year we will learn more about the spirit. We learn more about different way of art that's called dancing, because it's also considered one of kind of art, and we call that a performance art. And that's something we can learn together. And we also just say that it's really important for us also to celebrate the teachers, because in Vietnam it happened in November, but in Russian it will happen in October 5th. So it means that doesn't matter who you are, where you live, which month it is, you have some special days, some certain days that, for example, like International Children Day, and now we have Teacher Day. And of course, that's really important for us to see the value that bring out through the cultures. So nowadays, with your expected, and you also Russian teacher as well in Russian. So I know that you haven't been in Russian for a while and you're not at the school anymore. But with your knowledge and with your information in Russian, do you feeling like nowadays it is still important in Russian culture to celebrate the teacher?
Yes, of course, because we should learn how to show our all our feelings, especially like gratitude, and we should have official opportunity to say thank you to people who are really important in our life, who help us to grow. And yeah, we usually really respect in Russian culture doctors and teachers. It's usually the most important professions. And yes, we should celebrate, and we should know how to show gratitude to them.
Yes, those kind of jobs. They have high responsibility to be beyond, and that is something that I think they should have honors and the as admirers as well as how to say it. It's so hard for me to find the word at this moment. Just realize how important those kind of job are, and they get more admired from people because they have really high responsibility. Because they're not teaching only the people. For example, like doctors, they carry the human life there. So that's really important. And the teachers, they were talking about education aspect that the kids have to growing up and how they to become like a good person. So yes, I can see here teachers like a second parent.
Yes, for sure.
Because at home they stay with the parent the most, and at school they will be with the teacher. So they also like a parent raising the children at that moment, right? So not only with knowledge but also with the value, how the kids live in daily life, how they learn sharing things, right? How they learn some certain easy skill like pouring the water in the cup for early age, or even like Gulya, how she tries to give in like some certain like tones of colors can make art as well. The monochrome color actually we have, or when Gulya trying to herself as well, always try to update more information, learns more different aspects from the cultures, and also different how the parents look at her workshop, and also how kids tend to the workshop. And we always try to bring the emotion, the feeling to the top of everything, because it's it's also like kind of thing that we're feeling like that the more we feel comfortable with that, the better we will enjoy it. And yeah, especially here when we have a teacher days, we should get really, really respect to all the teachers. Thank you so much for your sharings with those. I see a lot of similar between the Russians and also Vietnam for this day. I'm curious about the uniform. So what's the teacher will wear in Russian?
Teachers, yeah, I think that as I remember, teachers like they are more free in uniform, and we usually not have some official and some strict rule to wear. I know that some schools choose this way. They ask to students have special school uniform, but teachers they are usually really free. But yes, it comes from Soviet Russian times when teachers should be very elegant. They should show how to represent ourselves in really good way. So they usually always looks very beautiful, elegant, and I remember my kids' impression that my mom was always very elegant, and he have a really big big wardrobe. Yeah, many varieties of what to wear, and it always be in excellent condition. Yeah, and I really like to see to watch all her dresses and how she yeah combines some items, some clothes, how she adds some accessories. Yeah.
That's nice because the clothes are telling a lot. And yes, in Vietnam, it's really different with the school, depend the school, and also depend the region. And you will have different uniform, but normally people will try to wear the traditional Vietnamese áo dài, or you will see it's almost and yes, that is kind of nice uniform. But the men they are more like a long pants and with the shirt. I haven't seen any teacher wearing t-shirt actually. But yes, that's really nice to see like how well the teacher have to be like dress up and well looking with a good uh, how say appearance for themselves. You have to be always ready, like Julia just say. Yeah. Um, I'm just curious because I'm not a teacher by myself, to teach in a really official place. But how they feel when they wear that kind of clothes? Haven't like you heard about your mom talking when she wear those clothes and teach for the whole day? Does she feel comfortable with the clothes and Mhm.
Yeah, I think it was yeah, it will be comfortable for her, and she maybe, and yeah, she never buy clothes in a typical shop, and she usually order from tailor, and
Mhm.
she or sometimes she sew by herself for maybe better better uh, say sorry for I forget this English word. Yeah, all her dresses were especially for her, and for her it was very important moment, and I see that she pay attention for this moment. It was not too much focus, but it was very important part of her job.
Mhm.
She think that it is important, and I saw maybe it's also helped me to grow my artistic taste, because I see how she combines some colors. She think about, oh, this color is okay with that or not, like this. And she always she shares some moment about fabrics, for example. She prefer only natural fabrics, and yeah, not too bright. And she think about how it will be good taste or not to choose, for example, this pattern, fabric with this pattern, like this.
Yeah, really nice. Yes, it's also like you learn that you respect the other people when you are good looking, right?
Mhm.
Some
Yes, yes, yes.
some places you do not like just wearing whatever you wear at home. You do not wear your PJ to walk out the street.
Mhm.
Yeah, to respecting the other peoples and even you teaching for the young kids. Your appearance have to train them how the kids should dress outside. Mm. So that really nice lessons, even like a simple thing, even with the clothes, they already giving kind of message to the children how they should do and how to choose the clothes fit well with some certain situation. And thank you so much for that information. Um, I just want to I say like previous I just say like we bring a lot of emotions into this. Um, can you make kind of connections between like the ways how the emotion involved into like a teacher jobs or into like a teacher days? Mhm.
Emotions. Mm. Yeah, I think the main emotions and feelings which usually appear during this day, this celebration, is gratitude and respect and joy, and these are emotions that shape a child's character, and yes, that's why it's really important to learn how better to show your gratitude. Uh, why we should celebrate this kind of days. Um, yes, and we in our modern life, we we speak a lot about mental health, and I think that gratitude and respect is like also fundamental things which can help to build really really good mental health. When you are thankful to the world, you are more positive, you are healthy, you can easily achieve a successful maybe. So it's really important.
Yes, I think like what I love about emotion here is learning how to say thank you and sorry. Also very important. You you have to admire the other people's job. Um, All people do for you. The word thank you meaning a lot to people. And when you did something or when you hear something sad, you can say, I'm so sorry. It doesn't mean that you do something wrong. It's just like we learn those kind of basic things to make people like feeling happy, to feel admired because they are work very hard to train you, to have you growing up. And I learned a lot way later in life when I work more with people. Some simple thing I realized, for example, the ends of my I am in American as an interpreter. So I did a lot of translations for clients and things. Um, the ends of the call or the ends of the meeting, sometimes it's really nice to say thank you to just give them some certain nice word. For example, oh, you're such a sweetheart. It's something I feeling like I haven't heard it in my Vietnamese culture to saying on someone give compliment to someone. Um, this is something that I feeling like nowadays, as you say, the modern life. The earlier kids learned about how to be able to say out loud those kind of words can change the people a lot. It can make the other people happy. Train the day after the people, like a long day working, and then you can hear those kind of sentence like, "Oh, you have such a nice voice," for example, or when you can give some kind of nice word like, "Oh, you are doing great." Or some even like simple thing like sometimes when I do it, um, some clients be like the sentence like, "Oh, you make my day." That simple sentence is such a meaningful for you. You sit so tired at the end of the day, but you say, "Oh wow, you did something great for people," and that is something that emotions shaping the kids able to speak it out loud. They should learn to make to be admired with what the teacher said, right? So I think this kind of days is really nice for kids to give them the opportunity to say it out loud. Not only about the gift of the teacher, but also like learn how to really put emotion into the sentences. Just say such a simple, basic line that would be really nice for the teachers already to hear, right? Mhm.
And I think that honestly, our Russian mentality, we are usually not so easily sharing our emotion. Like if we, for example, compare with Americans, they are much more open and in sharing their emotions, I think. And if I will analyze even language, we see that we usually don't say I'm so sorry about something which other person share something sad, or we usually just hear. Yeah, we not have like idiom. We don't have um, these typical phrases, what to ask, what to say, and yeah, we usually more close in our private world and our private life. So I think that this kind of celebration, this kind of events, that's why also it's important just to learn.
Yes,
to share.
that. Yes, not only Russian, in Vietnam too. In Vietnam, we not really saying that much, and that's something that I feel in like we can share, we can learn from different culture as well. Yes, I have to learn to say thank you in American, to be honest, when I just arrived. Because in Vietnam, we do not use the word that often. So suddenly I have to use them. So again, what we want to share here is mm, the feeling that we want the children to learn, that they can put the emotion at that moment, how they feel, what the value of the teacher bring out for them, and based on that, they can give the compliment, or they can give such an easy sentences. For example, like, "I hope you have a great day," you know, or "You make my day," "You are the sweet one." Some such a simple sentences can change the people's days a lot. And that really nice for the teacher to learn and for us too. Sometimes, like you hear it from your kids, but whether your kids will come to the teacher and say it, a lot of kids are very shy. So that's it something nice for the shy kids, shy students to learn and also to admire the teacher. That's really hard work. It's I'm gonna say like one of the job that I always feeling like it's just a challenging job for for us. And it's just so beautiful that a lot of teachers have a lot of patience for every single kid, every student. That's really nice because you don't want to drop anyone, you don't want to let any behind. And that's what the teacher often do in the class. So yes, for the teacher days, that very very meaningful and beautiful as well. And of course, I know like the parents also the primary parent, the real parent also will do something for teacher. Parent also recognize by themselves, right? They might say thank you to the teacher and things. So that's also something that have the kids a lot to learn from their own parents, even with the parents, they honor.
I was really thankful, and I should share this that really every Sunday, every class, someone from parents they usually bring something to me. It can be drink, or they can share coconut with me after classes or something nice, or they give ice cream to my kids, something like this. And yeah, I really appreciate that they shows their gratitude, and I also really thankful to them that they not just coming but also find a way how to say thank you.
Yeah, really nice the way that you say, by the way, how to say thank you. That really nice way to end our live stream today. We all find a way to say thank you. For example, thank you for joining us the live stream today, right? So yes, friends watching, we love to hear from you. How do you celebrate your own teacher day in your own culture? Drop a comment. We want to collect the story from around the world. That would be nice for you to share with us the moment how you do it. And thank you so much, Gulya, for sharing this insight. Thank you, everyone, for joining. So I'm learning and find a way how to say thank you now. And again, don't forget this October 5th, Moon Festival. We will have the dancings, combinations, or with the teacher day story from Gulya and all we call Moonlight of Gratitude. And it's free for kids. And of course, it would be nice if parents can join with kids so children also can learn how to dance together with kids and joy for the whole community. And if you enjoy tonight, please subscribe or like and share so more families in Da Nang can discover VNCE about our free workshop. And see you on Sunday. And until then, we are full of life, gratitude, and dancing colors. So yes, I will spend a couple of minutes for good to say something about our life today, and also we will say goodbye after that.
Yeah, once again, I just remind, please bring your kids to our very special shop this Sunday, 5th of October. It is free for kids, and parents are warmly welcome to join. And gently remind that our activities are free, and every cup of tea in our tea shop, Trà Nôm, help us keep these kind of workshops free and open for all children. And you can also support us by subscribing to our YouTube channel or donating through the link below. And even any reaction on the Facebook page or YouTube channel, or even recommendation or just coming, it's really big supporting of us, and we are really thankful also for all things that you show to us, support and interested.
Thank you so much, Gulya. See you on the live stream next week, and we will learn more about the Greek ancients.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.